Sponsored by Sprite. It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson joined by the legendary Shaquille O'Neal, starting to get into the thick of the NBA season. Tonight, it'll be the Phoenix Suns going up against the Milwaukee Bucks. And taking a look here at the Bucks, they've made it through their first 10 games with just one loss. It's hard to argue with anything they've done so far. It's been that impressive a start to the season for them. You love giving nicknames, Shaq, and this guy's already got a couple. They call him the Greek Freak or the Alphabet. Giannis Antetokounmpo from Greece. What do you think of him?
Well, he's already drawing early comparisons to his idol, Kevin Durant, but we need to ease up on that. We don't want to put too much pressure on the young fella because he's not the scorer that KD is. But his size, athleticism, and his guard skills are reminiscent to what KD does.
So do you have anything in mind? I mean, Greek Freak, the Alphabet. What do you think? Is there another name for Giannis Antetokounmpo?
How about Yanni?
Ooh, that has a kind of a melodious feel to it.
Yanni.
Yeah. I don't know. What do you think about that, Kevin Harlan?
The enchanting sunset over the desert of Phoenix. 2K Sports checks in with their loyal viewers with a broadcast from Phoenix, the home of the Suns, the U.S. Airways Center. Last outing for Phoenix, they won that game. Against the Cleveland Cavaliers. And guys, it could have gone either way. Nearly won that one by 2.
And that game, guys, was really a perfect example of how important your bench can be. I thought the reserve production was really the key.
Exactly. That was where a lot of their scoring came from. It was a big game for the backups.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. We've got Antetokounmpo. Brook Lopez is out there with DeRozan. And it's Palmer in at the 4. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go. Antetokounmpo's got the opening bucket of the night here for the Bucks. So for the Bucks, their last game a loss to the Jazz in Utah.
And one of the factors in that game was they just couldn't get to the foul line and get enough points from the free throw line to make a difference.
And it gave those opposing fans a boost every time another foul shot clanked off the rim. They were letting them hear about that.
The Suns shooting their first free throws of this.
Yeah, this is a very good free throw shooting team, guys. If you look at the numbers, impressive.
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. I caught up with the Bucks head coach. Of course, the conversation veered to the challenge of defending LeBron James. And he said there's not a lot of good options with him. He can really do it all. I think you just have to try and stay in front of him. And if he gets in close, you have to bring help. And guys, we've seen LeBron really force the issue as far as getting into the lane. We'll see how they do.
Thank you, Doris. Here's Slater. Cannot hit. And Phoenix will come the other way. Dishes at the land. And Bass kicks to James. The feed to Bass. Now here's Ennis. Tight defense on him. Just 3 to shoot. It's LeBron with the drive. The shot is off. Good D by Lopez.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Here's Antetokounmpo. That one a little long.
He had a defender draped all over. Not really the best shot there.
Well, not the shot you hope for when it's well contested like that.
Len, good.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
For Milwaukee, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. There's a good screen. Pass to Paul. Here's Slater. They get the rebound. Misses from short range. The Suns have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Bass dishes to LeBron. Passes to Bass. Ennis with the ball. Right now averaging 7 points a game. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Ennis.
Well, they just gave him 2 points. Defensively, you're going to have to tighten things up here. That's not a good sign.
Bucks trail by 5. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Outside DeRozan. Sinks the three-pointer. DeRozan's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Len sets a screen for James. Moves off the pick and hammers it home.
Boy, that's some physical basketball out there. I'm glad I'm not in the middle of that. A hard pick and an assault on the bucket.
Old school stuff there.
Yeah, there's a lot to like on that play.
So it's the Bucks now after the Suns pick up 2. Over to the wing. Here's Antetokounmpo from down in the low post. It goes. Antetokounmpo's got his second bucket of the night. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And Leonard has it in the corner. Ennis passes to James. He dishes it to Bass. Shot clock at 6. Shot from 12. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
So a nice way there to get your first basket of the game.
Bucks trail by 4. Slater, James covering. DeRozan on the wing. The dish to Lopez. The jump hook, and again, it's Milwaukee converting. Here's LeBron. He's got 6. He feeds it to Ennis. Pass to Bass. James outside. That 3 off the mark.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, because you know if you continue to give up open looks like that, you're in big trouble.
Feeds it to DeRozan. 5 to shoot. Rejected by LeBron. And Bass kicks to Ennis, and he gets it to go.
I'll tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
Well, that's the key to basketball. Get the ball inside, into the paint, either with a pass or with penetration.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Milwaukee making a switch. Some teams live and die by the 3. Let's check out the best. In the third spot, the Bucks.
That's been an amazing season for them from behind the arc. They've got some great shooters on that team.
Bucks trail by 4. The pass to Antetokounmpo. Launches a 3, and the shot is good. Antetokounmpo's got 7 points in the game. For Phoenix, they've gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. And here is LeBron. He's got 6. Kicks it to Leonard. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. Here's Ennis, and it's Phoenix scoring again. Here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 7. Pass to Slater. He kicks to DeRozan. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Dishes to Henson. Puts up a 3. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by Henson. 6 points for DeMar DeRozan.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
Now here's James. And Henson pulls it down. There's a screen. DeRozan in the corner. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Well, with that much space off the pick, you've got to drop that in.
Yeah, you got to make that one. I mean, that's a high-quality shot you should make 9 out of 10 times.
Now here's Ennis. The feed to Len. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. For Phoenix, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
At the line for 2.
The first one falls. Both teams deciding to change it up. That one misses. The Bucks trail. Passes it to Plumlee. Anderson right side. The pass to Nichols. Goes up the baseline, and he gets it to go. And the Bucks lead by 1.
And they got exactly what they wanted against that defense.
There's the dish to Harrington. He feeds it to Goodwin. In low to Cartwright. Wow, way off on that one. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Anderson outside. Pass to Nichols. Back to Anderson. Right wing. Here's Nichols, and there's the rejection. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Harrington, the pass to Cartwright. He dishes it to Len. Out to the wing. Goodwin kicks to Len. Good. Len's got his second basket of the night.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Yeah, the defense has been futile here. 5 of the last 6 field goals in the lane.
Anderson passes to Nichols. Feeds it to Henson. They get a hand on it. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You take a look at the Bucks. They hold the first place spot in the conference just right where they want to be. They've got momentum. And, of course, Charlotte, a game behind.
When I look at Milwaukee, they've been outstanding so far this season. And, of course, we knew what a great team they have, but that doesn't make it any less impressive. They've really gotten everybody's attention.
Yeah, they're one of the teams that I look forward to watching as a broadcaster. Great talent, but it's the way they play together that's so appealing.
And here are the Suns now. Following the 3 by Milwaukee. There's a good screen. Outside for Harrington. Takes the 3. Rebound, Milwaukee.
That was a good rebound right there, but they haven't been very strong on the glass so far.
Well, they've got to meet the energy that they're facing right now. So important to battle on the boards.
Back to Anderson. Passes it to Clemens. Anderson outside. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And it's a 4-point Bucks lead.
That's a nice play there. The more contributors this team can get, the better.
Pass to Goodwin. Now here's Harrington. 9-point game his last outing. Cartwright misses.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
And that does it for the first quarter.
brought to you by Sprite. It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Along with Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and we're starting to get a sense of how this season will develop. For tonight's game, we'll be watching the Los Angeles Lakers as they go up against the Kings in Sacramento. The fans and coaching staff have been very pleased with the way Sacramento has been playing. They struggled in this matchup last season. Only one win for them through 4 games. They'd like to make a statement tonight. And as we reach the midpoint of the season, this is where you might find some rookies hitting that rookie wall. Was that the case with you in your playing career?
Yeah, because, I certainly was not accustomed to playing an 82-game season. It's mental as well as physical. But as a kid, we wanted to be here, so you got to battle through it. That's just part of the NBA adjustment.
Did you knock the wall down when you hit it?
I bust through the wall.
We're here in California's capital, Sacramento, and a look here at the Capitol building. The Kings play before the hometown crowd, and we've got it for you live here from Sacramento, California. Guys, looking at Sacramento, they took the win in their last game against the Pistons in Detroit.
I'll tell you what, the way they shot the ball that game. Yeah, but it looked like a shoot-around out there.
It sure did, and all the more impressive because they did it on the road. You're not supposed to be able to get that hot. In an opponent's building.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. They've got Payton. Cannon out there with Parker. Then it's Randall. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Los Angeles on D. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
And, Kevin, despite the outcome, I think they got to be feeling pretty good coming into this game. There were a lot of positives they can take away from that performance.
Yeah, you can't dwell on the final score in that case. You have to think about the things you did well and build on those.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the Lakers head coach. He told me one of the more troubling tasks his team must do is to figure out how to slow down Russell Westbrook. He said that between his explosiveness and ability to change direction, they'll have to have all 5 guys keeping an eye on Westbrook whenever he's on the perimeter.
And thank you for that, Doris. Here's Westbrook following the bucket by the Lakers. Count that one.
Well, they just gave him 2 points. Defensively, you're going to have to tighten things up here. That's not a good sign.
Parker outside. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Boy, they were ready for him right there. I mean, totally collapsed the defense on him.
Launches a three. No good. And it's the Lakers the other way. This game against Sacramento is the first time they've met this series. That's good.
Boy, he is a strong finisher on the fast break.
Yeah, he sure is. He remains in total control, even at full speed. I love that about him.
And he gets it to go.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Vucevic is screen on Westbrook. Kicks to Payton. And they double up Payton. Randall passes to Payton. Shot clock at 6. Randall with the ball. He's against Jeffries. Randall with the bucket.
Well, I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
Well, that's the key to basketball. Get the ball inside, into the paint. Either with a pass or with penetration. What a great play to sacrifice his body and take the hit.
Yeah, I thought that was excellent awareness and anticipation to beat him to the spot there.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. The Kings shooting their first free throws of the night.
And they've shot the ball well all season long from the free throw line, about 81%.
Those are good numbers for any team. I mean, they can feel extremely good about their free throw shooting percentage this season.
And at the free throw line, it's all about consistency with him. Same routine, same stroke.
Parker outside. Cannon kicks to Randall. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Even from here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the official.
And he sinks the second. The Kings have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Pass to Jeffries. Back to Westbrook. The feed to Jeffries. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
You know, he's not your typical NBA center in terms of height, guys, but he plays as big as any of them, thanks to his incredible bounce ability.
Now here's Payton. He's coming off a 28-point game against the Clippers.
And he really competed defensively, too, Kevin. 3 steals. Looks like he might be on his game today, Clark.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Westbrook passes to Raymond. Back to Westbrook. And that one's good.
Very well done. He is a confident, dynamic scorer.
Lakers trail by 3. Parker outside. There's the dish to Vucevic. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Westbrook kicks to Jeffries. And the pass to Raymond. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Lakers have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Here's Cannon. No good. Great D that time from Westbrook. And here's the fast break. Here's Armstrong. And again, it's Sacramento converted. The Lakers with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Picked by Vucevic. Parker kicks to Vucevic. Vucevic is screen on Armstrong. And blocked. Passes it to Raymond. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. Los Angeles on D, trailing by 5. The baseline J, and again it's Sacramento converting.
Easy little jump shot for him right there, guys.
And Los Angeles guys shooting 40% here in the early stages. Parker drives in, and he gets it to go. Parker's got his first basket.
Really aggressive play, taking it to the rim against the big man.
Tell you what, I love that fearless attitude.
Chambers is checked in for Vucevic. While we got a moment, let's now show you the teams that have led the NBA in blocks during the past month. Fifth best, the Kings.
They've been racking up the blocks lately, so, I mean, if they keep this up, they're going to be a very difficult matchup for anybody.
Here's Jeffries, and it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Even though he missed it, he couldn't pass up that chance.
Yeah, that's an easy jump shot. You got to take that one.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Rain Man. That's his first foul. Both teams deciding to change it up. Randall kicks to Rivers. To the paint. Here's Chambers, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
When he goes hard to the rim like that, his defenders should just save their energy and let him go.
Well, he was nearly able to get there. Just a step short.
I think he's lucky he didn't get all the way there. I mean, he may have gotten run over.
Here it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, getting the ball into the post should be their first option every time down. Force the defense to adapt and adjust.
Cannon can't hit. Sacramento leading by 5. Here's Rain Man, and he gets the bucket. Rain Man's got his second bucket of the night. Here's Payton, averaging 19 points per contest. And they double up Payton. Pass to Randall. So the win. Whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. We'll take a look at the Kings. They like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position. And checking out the Lakers, 5.5 games behind.
Checking out Los Angeles. They've continued to sit in that middle tier of teams that might be able to make the playoffs, but don't have the talent to maybe make a deep run.
Well, it's still early to say exactly where they'll end up, but it does seem like they're still a number of pieces away from real contention.
And here are the Kings now, leading by 5. From 17 feet out, and again it's Sacramento converting.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
Let's see how long they can keep it going. This is quite a start.
Randall with a screen for Rivers. Screen by Smith. Stolen. Here's Stojakovic. Now the pass to Moody. Kings moving the ball around. Fuller, the pass to Hines. Clock at 6. The Kings need to get off a shot here. On the run, but he made the adjustment. And it's a 9-point Kings lead.
They've done a lot of good work with the ball. Really moving both the ball and moving bodies, getting quality chances at the hoop.
And they're not wasting chances when they get them. I mean, they're hitting their shots.
A nice shot by Rivers.
Well, the pick worked really well there. Nice job taking it right to the 10 for the layup.
Passes to Fuller. Offensive rebound. Bryant the pass to Fuller. Another shot, and he hits the jump shot. And the Kings lead by 9.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
Yeah, it's a physical game, and so far the numbers show that they've got the edge on the glass.
Now here is Smith. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Randall. Again, Los Angeles.
What a start to this game. The offense is both dominating.
Tell you what, feels like a game on the playground. Forget about defense, just keep firing.
Pass to Hines. Here's O'Brien, defended by Chambers. Feeds to Stojakovic. There's 1:17 left to play here in the first. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Sacramento.
You got to like the consistency they're showing with that mid-range shot.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Davis is checked in for Chambers, and it's Reggie Bullock in for Randall.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Pavic, he's guarded by Rivers. In the corner, it's McLemore. Moody. Again, the miss by the Kings. Lakers trail by 9. Smith dishes to Morris. Here's Bullock. Knocks down the 10-footer.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
Stojakovic against Smith. Now the pass to Moody. Now, here is Stojakovic. D right on him.
He has no fear, guys. He is more than willing to mix it up in the paint with the big boys.
Blocked. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Shot off the screen. McLemore, the pass to Hines. Stojakovic. Kicks to McLemore. It's stolen by Davis. With 1 on the clock. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. The Kings on top. They lead by 7. Live from Sacramento, you're watching 2K Sports. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And let's quickly break down the game we've been watching for the Kings, guys.
Solid first quarter for this club. They came out strong and they put together some nice momentum here.
Steve, I like the looks they've gotten on offense. A lot of good ones.
Lakers trail by 7. We've got Russell Westbrook. McLemore is out there with Armstrong. And it's Rain Man. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. Miles dishes to Bullock. He feeds it to Vucevic, and he dunks it down.
I'll tell you what, he's not going to win any high jump competition, so it's a good thing he doesn't have to go too far to get to the rim.
I'm not sure he could, or any of us could slip a piece of paper under him when he takes off.
It doesn't matter much, though, Kevin, because he's such a big man. I mean, if he gets position, forget about it.
And the Lakers with possession here. After the Kings pick up 2. Here's Miles.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them down low.
And they've needed every one of those rebounds. I think that's what's put them in front here.
There's a good screen. Here's Rain Man. Vucevic defending. Plenty of space. And he gets the jumper to drop. Rain Man's got the lead up to 9 now for the Kings.
When they pulled up from mid-range, more often than not, they've buried it.
You know, that's not always the #1 option, but if the defense gives that to you, you got to take it.
And here is Los Angeles now. Wagner lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Man, he shows us he knows how to finish with a flourish.
McLemore, the pass to Raymond. Now here's McLemore. Defense is right there, and the shot is good.
So nice to have a guy like that who can take charge at any time.
Yeah, so many of his passes, Steve, have led directly to baskets.
Here is Miles. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Lakers working the ball around now. 5 to shoot. Tipped away. Right wing. Here's Rain Man. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. And let's bring up a list of point guards that over the last month have been on fire from three-point land. Look at Rain Man, second in the league, extremely accurate from beyond the arc.
His first job is to orchestrate for his teammates, but being as fantastic as he is at shooting the three, he's never reluctant to take that shot if it's available to him.
Nor should he be. I mean, I tell you what, I would give him the green light every time down, although he probably already has it.
O'Brien, he's checked in for Ben McLemore. Chambers is checked in for the Lakers. Payton comes in for Reggie Bullock. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Well, he's got to get everybody on the same page. I mean, that's the reason for this timeout. And if that happens, I think they can improve and start playing better.
You know, it's a coach's job to always try to be 2 or 3 steps ahead of the opponent and to look for that extra edge if you can. And I think he feels like he might have seen one.
Randall's checked in for Los Angeles. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach as he addressed his team. He thinks there are opportunities for second-chance points out there and implored them to go hard to the offensive glass for the remainder of this game. The next message he had for them was that they should be attacking the basket on offense. He felt very strongly that the defense they're up against is vulnerable down low. Guys, they've got a decent hole to dig themselves out of, but still a lot of time left to do it. We'll see if those adjustments help.
Thanks, Doris. And it's rejected. Here's Rain Man. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Pistons in Detroit.
Yeah, he picked his spots in that game, too, Kevin, because I thought he not only did a nice job scoring, but setting up his teammates as well. Well, it's kind of been the story here today, hasn't it, Clark?
Lakers trail by 15. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far. Let's get a glimpse at how the Lakers are doing right now here early in the season yet in the NBA stats. First in steals, 7th in scoring, and they're in the top 10 in rebounding. This is a team that does a good job getting on the glass.
Yeah, Clark, this is a team that scares opponents because of that steals number that you talked about. They're so good at anticipating plays. They seem to have a good scheme defensively night in and night out. They know their roles. They make their rotations. They read the passing lanes, and they frequently get out there, make steals, and then get out in their transition game.
Here is Miles. The Kings getting the buck inside. Rockets hits. Oh, that's blocked.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle. And that's held true in this one so far, Steve.
And even if it's only a modest advantage that they have in that category, it's still a significant factor.
The Kings shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. That's good from Westbrook.
Still haven't seen them miss a shot from the line in this quarter, so they're doing a nice job of protecting the lead.
Well, they're cashing in from the line. I mean, they're making them pay for fouling them right now.
The Lakers making a switch here. Parker's checked in.
Well, good timeout, guys, because, you know, this has been a bad run for them. He's got to get his team back on the same page and executing well together.
Sometimes just getting to stop in the action can be enough to get a team back on track. There's something about that little pause in the intensity of the game that lets you refocus.
And the Lakers call time here. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Kanan. We saw him with 10 points last game. And they double up Payton. He kicks it to Randall. He dishes it to Cannon. Shot to end this cold run. No good at the rim.
Well, an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
Chambers against Armstrong. Here's Frank. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Well, as they continue to dominate, you wonder just how much higher this lead might get.
I think it really could get out of hand, and you can credit their defense just as much as their offense for that.
And the Kings making a change here. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Lakers have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Parker kicks to Payton. Payton right side. They set the pick. And that one's good. Payton's got 6 points.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a nice look.
Poor job by the defender to not fight over or around that screen.
Tries from 16, and the jumper falls for him.
And he's shaking off a poor first quarter shooting effort. He's really starting to turn it on now, guys.
Out to Parker, takes a 3. That's good, and it's Payton with the assist. Parker's got his second basket.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
Westbrook up top, covered by Parker. Elbow shot. Again, Sacramento.
That jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Yeah, they've been pulling up and watching them go down.
Here's Canaan. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. To the middle. Here's Payton. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
Yeah, and it's a strategy that has served them well in this opening half, Clark.
Here's Rain Man. 10 points for him. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
And the D is having problems stopping the mid-range jumper. They're not really closing out on them as much as they should be.
Yeah, look at the numbers. 6 of the last 10 points have come by way of that jump shot, Clark.
Here's Randall. Cannot hit. Now Sacramento takes it the other way.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
Well, they've done a lot of things right, but I agree with you, Clark. Their rebounding is right there at the top of the list.
Here is Jeffries. Right now averaging 11 points a game.
Well, they'll give him that shot. He doesn't have the most reliable jump shot in the world. We know that.
To the middle. Here's Canaan. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Over to the wing. Fuller, covered by Parker. Here's Fuller. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Virtually uncontested. It's nice to be able to add to the lead without really having to work for it.
Timeout called the Lakers. So both teams making some changes here. And let's take this chance now to break out the list of the league's leading teams in the steals department. The Lakers, number 1.
Well, they didn't get there by accident, guys. I mean, this is a team with great awareness, great hustle. They play so hard, and they play together at the defensive end.
The Lakers with the ball. Payton drives in. And he converts the layup. Payton's got 10 points.
His shooting has been so good today. He may have to take it upon himself to try to get his club out of this hole.
This is to Jeffries. Passes to Hines. It's rebounded by Payton. Lakers trail by 21. Puts up a 3. Morris with the bucket. Morris has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Kings leading now by 18. Pass to Fuller. A step back shot here. That's good. He has 6.
Another open jump shot there. Their defense not putting up much of a fight.
The drive by Smith. Morris dishes to Smith. Off his leg. And it's whistled a kick. Vucevic checked in for Los Angeles.
Nikola Vucevic.
Rivers against Stojakovic. And Vucevic kicks to Smith. Morris passes to Rivers. Just 5 to shoot. Fades. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Let's take a look here at the Kings and how they're stacking up as this season ramps up right now. First in shooting percentage. First in three-point shooting. And they're number 2 in fewest turnovers a game. I call that squeezing the orange. And that's a team effort. Everybody valuing the ball.
And the shooting is really what stands out to me. This is a team that does such a good job of finding open looks. They're unselfish. They work offensively to create good shots. And when they do that and they're on their game, they're tough to beat. And that's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
Smith dishes to Payton. Kicks it to Morris. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Morris has got 5.
You know, I think when you got somebody that open on the perimeter, a good shooter, the kickout's the only choice.
So both teams making some changes here. Sacramento leading by 21. And the pass to Moody. And blocked. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Poke loose. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first half. Passes it to Hines. That is good. He's got 7.
You know, it looks like they've recalibrated their approach away from trying the 3-ball.
Yeah, they started out pretty slow from downtown, so I think this is the right adjustment. Try to get the ball inside, go to something new.
Now here is Smith. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Vucevic.
And they'll probably let the clock wind down here.
Exactly. No need to give the ball back before the end of the quarter.
Pass to Hines. Pass to Jeffries. Here's Smith. No up. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Kings ahead, opening up a huge gap. Live from Sacramento, you're watching 2K Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game.
Well, some really terrific numbers for Rain Man. 12 points and some good assists, too. 4 of them.
I had no idea we'd be seeing a performance like this one today.
Totally dominant. I mean, pure domination.
Here's Parker. So for the Lakers right now, Payton is out there with Randall. Then it's Tony Parker, and it's Vucevic, and it's Cannon in at the 2. Kings leading now by 21. Westbrook kicks to Jeffries. To the paint. Here's Frank. There's the pick. Here's Rain Man to the paint, and there's the feed to Armstrong. Parker against Westbrook. And at last, they get one to fall. Westbrook's got 12. And for the Lakers, they're shooting reasonably well, 45%. Parker passes to Payton. Vucevic is screen on Armstrong. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. 12 points for him.
Got a lot of momentum going with his own game. It's been great today and just as hot as he was last time out.
And the pass to Rain Man. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Westbrook kicks to Armstrong. Off target from three-point range.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two. Let's take a look at some of the leaders of the NBA. These point guards have been shooting lights out during the last month. Russell Westbrook, number one.
Well, he's been even more accurate with his shooting than he's been with his passing. Just a terrific percentage from the field for him.
And those shots aren't all coming from 10 feet and in. I mean, he's taking legitimate shots. I mean, it might seem like it because of his percentage that he's in close, but he's putting up those numbers from outside.
And here are the Kings now. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead.
I love what they're doing, trying to put the hammer down, attacking the basket when they can.
They have a very long way to go to get within sight of the lead.
And from what we've seen thus far, I wouldn't hold my breath.
That's going to be tough. Now here's Payton. He's got 12. The 10-footer finds the target. Payton's got 14 points for the game.
They've been good on all three of their shots since coming out of the locker room at the break.
Here's Frank. Jeffries the pass to Rain Man. There's a screen. The dish to Jeffries. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And I love how he goes with that one-hand tomahawk slam. Beautiful.
Timeout called the Lakers. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Vucevic setting the pick for Parker. Feeds to Vucevic. Payton right side. He kicks to Vucevic. Good.
That's 4 straight from the field, guys. Off to a quick start this third quarter.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Well, it's good to see him with his free throw percentage up over 80% now.
And, you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
So it's Sacramento. They have a 19-point lead. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession.
A nice play to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
I tell you what, guys, if he gets there a fraction earlier, that's a steal.
Vucevic setting the pick for Parker. He feeds it to Vucevic. Clock at 6.
Can't connect there, but still a red-hot start to the half, hitting 4 of their first 5 field goal attempts.
Rain Man passes to Westbrook. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Payton. Lakers trailed by 19. To the middle. Ball stolen. Passes it to Rain Man. Outside Westbrook. From about 16, he squares up and sinks it. Westbrook's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, this is what he does. He's shooting it well. He's scoring a lot of their points, getting them in front.
Parker outside. He dishes it to Randall. Back to Parker. Tries again, and it's laid in by Randall. Randall's got 10 points in the game.
They have got to put a body on it, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass. Westbrook against Parker. There's the pick.
Out to the wing. Dishes to Westbrook. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Rainman. That's good. He's got 14.
Yeah, guys, it's his consistent shooting that's really helped get his team into a position they're in right now.
Lakers trail by 21. Parker outside. Kicks it to Randall. Pass to Payton. And it's blocked.
And in the paint, they have really shown some strength. Their work on the boards has been phenomenal.
Yeah, I'd certainly call it a mismatch, Steve, at least for today.
Here is Armstrong. He's got 6. Rebounded by the Lakers. Vucevic has got 3 rebounds now in this one. Count the bucket.
Yeah, nice fast break from start to finish, guys.
Especially on the back end. I mean, he polished it off perfect.
And here's Westbrook. He's got 14. Pass to Armstrong. There's the feed to Jeffries. The hook, and he gets it to go. Jeffries got 8 points.
Now, very few players have perfected the hook shot. He may be one of them.
Parker dishes to Vucevic. Here's Kanan. The wide open look here for Vucevic. Gets a very good look and converts. He's got 9.
That bounce pass got him the ball in rhythm. Nice play. So he wants to get everybody on the same wavelength, that's for sure. He may change up some things here as well.
Looks to me like he saw something that wasn't on the plan and picked now as the time to address it. I don't have a problem with that.
Now here's Westbrook. Right now averaging 17 points a game. Here's O'Brien, defended by Chambers. The pass to Fuller. The tray. No luck. And the Lakers going the other way now. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. And the basket by Payton.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but their cutting, their movement together as a unit that's led to that.
He is capable, Clark, of some incredible athleticism.
And we just got a chance to see it on full display right there.
Well, you got to love a point guard who can finish like a power forward.
And the Lakers with possession here after the Kings pick up 2. Here's Miles. Payton kicks to Rivers. And the 3 off target. Kings leading now by 19. In the corner, it's Westbrook. Passes it to Fuller. To the left side wing. Armstrong. And he's good on the 3-ball. Armstrong's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The defense sagged off, and, he did not hesitate to rise up and bury that 3.
Miles, the pass to Chambers. There's the dish to Morris. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Now let's take a look to see the numbers from Russell Westbrook. He's getting around 16 points a game, 6 assists and 2 rebounds. He's been at his most dynamic, no question about it. Almost impossible to handle.
Yeah, I agree. Not the guy you want to have to go up against right now. I mean, who knows when he'll cool off. These runs of his can last a while.
And he makes the first. Both teams deciding to change it up. And Morris drops them both. Sacramento leading by 20. Here's Moody. Again, Sacramento.
I'd like to see more of that from him. He's been passing up his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones he takes. He's got to be more aggressive.
Here is Miles. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. He kicks it to Morris. Pass to Moody. Here's Fuller. Goes to the reverse layup and taps it in. 8 points for him. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Kings.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
And the other thing they're doing is they're forcing turnovers and then converting those miscues into points at the other end.
Sacramento's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. The pass to Moody. Shot clock at 6. Puts it up from 12. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Good percentage shot, though. That's one they'll take any day of the week.
Feeds to Miles. He dishes it to Rivers. Chambers kicks to Rivers. Miles the pass to Rivers. Good on the baseline, Jay. Rivers has got his second basket of the night.
It was almost like he was surprised to be that wide open, yet he knocked it down.
Passes to Moody. Sacramento moving it around. To the right side. A rebound by the Lakers.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Rivers dishes to Bullock. He feeds it to Morris. To the left side wing. Bullock passes to Chambers. Puts up the baby hook. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Stolen by Miles. No good. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Kings ahead, running away with it. Come on. Here's Rain Man. Rain Man is out there with Ben McLemore, and it's Hines in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. And McLemore kicks to Jeffries. Here's Rain Man. Steps back and trains the jump shot. Rain Man's got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for the Kings. Smith with it. Now defended by McLemore. Dishes it to Vucevic. To the wing on the left. Kicks to Smith. Clock at 6. The 3. Jeffries with the rebound. Jeffries got 6 rebounds in the game. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Boy, the pass there floated up to the precise spot where it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish, huh? He powers it through.
Sure didn't waste any time there.
I'll tell you what, that is going to be an alley-oop we'll see on the highlight reel the next few days.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Smith for 3. Here's Wagner. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Here's Sacramento. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Hines, the pass to Stojakovic. From deep, McLemore. Another 3 for Sacramento.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, look at the discrepancy in the assist column between these two teams.
Smith dishes to Vucevic. The drive by Smith. And the Lakers with another miss.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Jacks up a 3. Pass to Hines. And there's the feed to Stojakovic. It's deflected. It's stolen by Davis. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
The pass to Wagner. Looking to end the run, and the shot is good.
They're simply living and dying from behind the arc in this second half. And I don't think that's the way to go here. They're trailing. The three-point shot can be used, but they've got to balance it out.
Williams kicks to McLemore. Passes it to Hines. Shot clock at 6. Here's Pavic. And the Kings check on 2 more.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
And it's Smith penetrating. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Smith. Pass to Wagner. There's the dish to Cannon. Here's the 3. Rebound by the Kings.
This quarter has not been his best. The defense may be starting to affect him a little bit.
Feeds it to Williams. Here's Pavic. No good on the triple. The Lakers have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the 4th. A lot of misses, just the 1 make. Smith outside. Smith drawn the double team. And here are the Kings now. Kings have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. A pretty nice efficiency there. The kick out to Williams. From deep, McLemore. Good, and it's Williams who picks up